What's going on, everybody? Skyblade. Welcome to this little vlog chat thing. There's some stuff that I want to go over, some stuff that you guys have been asking, stuff like that, and you guys do deserve answers. I'm sorry I've been so distant as of late, and I'll kind of get into the reasoning behind it and what the plans are moving forward. So with that being said, we're going to hop right into it. A big question I've been asked recently is kind of where I've been. And I'm not sure if it's regarding the YouTube channel or regarding like my Facebook Live page. But either way, the answer, I kind of had to take a break away from YouTube and away from live streaming and away from social media. I hit a creative block on YouTube. I'm not fully sure what I want to upload or what I want my channel to be. I used to primarily be like Minecraft videos and stuff like that, but it kind of went to like Fortnite and some guitar stuff and some singing stuff, and I'm just not really sure what I want that channel to be right now. And I'm working on it, I'll get it figured out and stuff like that, and we'll kind of go from there. And if you guys have any ideas or thoughts and stuff you want to see, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll see if it's something that's feasible or not. As for streaming, I'm waiting on my capture card. I ordered a new one. It's supposed to be here today, but that got pushed to tomorrow now because UPS decided to delay shipping, even though I bought next day shipping. I'm kind of irritated that that happened, but at least it'll be here tomorrow, and I'll be able to get it set up and get all the stuff loaded onto it that I need, and we'll be able to go from there for that. So that's kind of where I'm at for streaming and YouTube. I know Season 4 of Call of Duty is supposed to come out, I think, next week. Season 3 of Fortnite is supposed to come out, like, next week or something like that. So we'll hop right back into those. I might stream some Valorant stuff, too. Minecraft Dungeons, Clone Hero, stuff like that. We'll get right back into the swing of things streaming, but the big reason I had to take a break away from social media and away from streaming and stuff like that, the last couple weeks my mental health hasn't been great. I've actually been at some pretty low points to where I thought about relapsing, self-harm and stuff like that. I haven't, thankfully. I do have great support in my friends and family and people around me who have been there for me, and I do greatly appreciate all of it. So I haven't relapsed, but I'm still not fully at what I was. Living with BPD or borderline personality disorder, it's hard. It's very, very taxing. It's exhausting. It's not fun. And I know there are a lot of jokes about like anxiety and depression, be like, oh, just be happy and stuff like that. It's much harder when you live it every day than it is to just make jokes about it and stuff like that. Borderline personality disorder, anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, OCD, multiple personalities, stuff like that. None of it's funny. None of it's a game. It's all very real, and it sucks. And a lot of people end up losing their battles with it because they can't get help, or they don't reach out for help, or don't find the support that they need. I luckily have the support I need. I go to therapy, I see a doctor, I'm on antidepressants. But even though it's hard to take the first step, it took like 3 months of somebody trying to convince me to go see a therapist before I even decided to go. And even when I went, they had to come with me, otherwise I probably would have just bailed on it. But I'm very grateful that I did. I think it's helped me out a lot with just having support for going through it. And it's not easy. Like, being a borderline is, I don't want to say worse because it sounds like I'm comparing them, but like, dealing with depression, you can at least, like, if you get on the correct meds, you can kind of manage it, and you get like this one flat line of like, okay, you either go a little bit above or a little bit below, but you always even out. With being a borderline, I don't get that middle ground. I'm either way up here and my highs are extreme highs, or I'm way down low and I want to die, basically. That's kind of how it is. I never balance out in the middle. I'm either always up or I'm always down. So there are days when you'll see me stream or post videos where I seem happy and stuff like that, and I could be on a high that week or that day, and then a couple hours later, or even the next day, I could be low. My mind never shuts off. I don't really sleep much. I'm basically... My mind is always racing, whether it be good thoughts or bad thoughts. There's never in the, like, okay, I'm just going to be okay for a day. I'm either all happy all the time, all good things, or I'm down, want to relapse into self-harm, and want to take my own life. And it's just something that I have to adapt to and something that I have to learn to live with. And thankfully there are support groups and stuff like that for it. And I'm learning. It's still a learning process for me, but I'm going to make it. And to anybody who's battling depression, anxiety, multiple personalities, borderline personality, anything, just know that you're not alone. The world is not a better place without you in it. The world will always be a better place as long as you're alive. Please, if you're having thoughts, if you need somebody to talk to, please reach out. It doesn't make you any less of a person if you reach out. It does not make you weak. Honestly, I used to think that all the time. I used to think that if I reached out that it made me weak and stuff like that. And it wasn't until I actually reached out that I realized how strong you have to be to take that first step to find help. So please reach out. There are numerous support groups and stuff you can find online. There are chat rooms. There are self-help websites. You can call the 1-800 number, which is the 1-800-273-8255 number. That's the suicide hotline number. They will talk you down from anything. I know. I've called it. They will talk you down from anything. As my phone goes off. Please reach out. You can always message me too, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube comments, YouTube DMs. Reach out to me if you need somebody to talk to. I'm always here. Now that I'm back on social media, I'll be checking that stuff a lot more. So if you do need somebody to talk to, please reach out to me. I'll do my best. I'm not a professional, but I have lived through it, so I can offer some advice. But I think that's a majority of kind of what I wanted to cover. I know this isn't the atypical video that I normally post of like gameplay and commentary and stuff like that, but you guys deserve the answers. You were asking the questions, and I needed to get you some answers. I don't know about streams and stuff for the rest of this week. Hopefully I can get my mental health in a spot where I'm stable enough to sit and record videos or do live streams and stuff like that and interact with you again, because I do miss it. But we'll see how the rest of this week goes, especially with setting up the new capture card tomorrow, because it's going to make me want to pull my hair out. So hopefully that all goes well. But beyond that, I'll leave the phone number for the suicide hotline down in the description. It'll be the top line of the description. Please don't hesitate to call. Please don't hesitate to reach out. The world will always be a better place with you in it. I can promise you that. But other than that, I have nothing else that I wish to discuss. So thank you all so much for making it this far in the video. And hopefully you all are staying safe, staying healthy. And if you need to take a break from social media, I strongly encourage it. It has been enlightening the last few days. So with all that being said, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, please remember to show love and support to anybody and everybody around you. And I will see all of you in the next video or live stream. Peace.